Oh my god! I forgot I had this installed, and I've been playing other stuff all night like an idiot, even though this is one of the hypest things ever. This is the game that I'm waiting for. I think Monster Train. I'm gonna turn this down a little bit. I think Monster Train is better than Slay the Spire. Now let me justify it. Let me talk about this for a minute. Slay the Spire is the better foundational core game, right? It's solid and almost infinitely replayable. But the simplicity of it, you know, once you start to understand it, the simplicity of it is also its downfall for people that do want more, right? You can be amazing at Slay the Spire. And I don't think it's as hard as maybe being amazing at Monster Train. Maybe being amazing at Monster Train is easier because maybe the game mechanics are like easier to abuse because, you know, the combination of the two classes that you kind of use and the abilities that can bounce off of each other, you can build like infinite combos and stuff, definitely. But I feel like just because of the complexity of those extra levels, to me it's more interesting. Now, it's also more of an investment. To do a Monster Train run, I feel I invest more than I do a Slay the Spire run. I feel like I could boot up Slay the Spire and do a run and, you know, have a cup of tea and that's kind of just a nice time. Monster Train, I'm like in. You know what I mean? I have to be locked in because it is more complex and there's more going on. And there's that kind of, you have to then watch what's happening. It's a really weird game because it is like it's a deck builder, right? But then you place your units as well. It's that tower defense deck builder kind of thing, and then you kind of have to be reactive in real time, and that's what sets it apart. They're very, very different games, but I feel like they get compared a lot just because of the deck builder side of things. I don't think they're anything alike. I don't even really think they should be compared because of that. But I have to say, just to let you know how excited I am to see the sequel and see where they're gonna take it, because honestly, I don't know how you expand on this. There's already 3 floors, a bunch of clans, a bunch of cards for each clan type, and a bunch of crossover or kind of like say abilities that kind of work off of each other. These kind of combos that you're building. Unless they just add more, but that would just be kind of boring. I don't know. I think they already did DLC for the Monster Train one. I can't remember. It's been a while since I played it actually, and that's another thing. I played Monster Train a little bit to death, and then it was like, oof, Monster Train, it's kind of heavy. But I still go back to Slay the Spire, and that's the interesting part. Even though I would say to people, I think Monster Train is the better game. Long term, Slay the Spire is just, it's always there, and like I say, it's that foundational. It's got the basics covered so well that, you know, it's just so easy to dive back into. Whereas Monster Train, I feel like if you leave it and then you're trying to get back into it, it can be a little bit of work, right? You've got to relearn a lot of stuff. But I think that's also the positive, right? It's the positive and the negative. I like that I have to learn all of these things, and it's like, oh, maybe I could use that with this card next time, or I can do that and this with this creature or whatever. Let's just jump in. I've been rambling. I'm very excited. Let's do a run. Let's do Heaven Betrayed Hell. The covenant, a promise of peace between our two realms, was broken, and I took part in it. Charge for heaven. For Seraph. Seraph was our leader and my brother. There was a time when I still believed in him. But ever since the invasion of hell failed, he began to change. The taste of defeat enticed him to seek great power from titans beyond our world. Until he got what he was looking for. The titans came to heaven and began to corrupt everything. Now they threaten our whole world. Our only hope to stop them is to forge a new covenant. An alliance between the remaining angels and demons. The Covenants, that's what they were called. Now the angels and demons work together, old grudges remain, but a lot has also changed since then, including me. Lieutenant, preparations for the next assault into heaven are ready. We await your word. Very well. I'll join you shortly. Alright, Seraph, whatever is left of you out there, I promise I'll put that to you for good. Nice, nice. We haven't chosen our start factions, but I guess... Dude, it's been so long. It's been so long. I've completely lost myself here. This is the deck that we've got. It's all fire. No, we've got advance here. What is this? These angels here. Okay. Let's jump in. Let's jump in. I'm sure it'll come rushing back. Dominion's Preservation. Healers blessed by Dominion bolster their allies attack in large bursts to achieve victory. Alright. Protect your pyres. Your pyre, if it takes too much damage from enemy attacks, your run is over. Alright, alright, alright. Each battle begins with the deployment phase. You will draw your champion and any unit card with a blue banner on it. After you end this turn, enemies will invade. Summon units to defend your terrain. You can play one unit card, each unit card once per battle. Fell. Multi-strike 1. Revenge. Apply Valor. So Revenge is when he's hit. He does have 20 life, and he does do 2 times 2. Valor, +1 damage per stack. Revenge is apply 1 Valor to friendly units. After combat, if the unit is in front, gain armor up to the stack count. So we kind of want him to get hit a little bit. But I feel like, do we? Apply 1 Valor. After combat, if the unit is in front, gain 1 armor up to stack count. The unit in front of him. So maybe we do want to put him here and then put somebody in front of him. And that's all we can afford to do. Why is that all we can afford to do? It's just the only space that we have. Yeah, the 3 floors there. Okay. Okay. Okay, so we can't find a place to put this. Dragon Sword, and we have Ember. We draw 5. Okay. It's coming back. It's coming back, but it's a tough one. Enemies are body to train. Enemies enter at the lowest level and move up 1 level, yep, every turn. They'll attack your pyre. So we need to kill this one here. So deal 1 damage and apply Pyric Gel. +1 damage per stack. So this is, he has 1 heart and he's going to recover. So we can just go, boop, kill you. Nobody's going to get healed. He's going to take 12 damage right now. And this guy's going to take 4. I don't see that as an issue. I feel like we can maybe move up a floor. We could put something here. And then advance. Move to the front of the floor. And apply Valor 2. So we could do this. Put him here, make him very strong, do a lot of damage. When he gets hit, he's just going to get stronger. Alright, now we've got armor 3, you see. Alright, we still want to pop you 1. And then up here, I think... Yeah, this guy's going to get murked up here, dude. I think we need to do this. And we probably need to do this just to make him do a little bit more damage. But honestly, we're kind of in trouble. We're kind of in trouble. They are very strong. They have a lot of life. I feel like it's teaching us something right now because we're not doing enough damage here. So this guy here, I think the Pyrogel, and I think probably this as well, is the only thing we can do right now. And then this guy's gonna go up to the Pyre, which is really bad. The Pyre kills him, as usual. Right, you need to die again. Final wave. Defeat the boss to win the battle. Okay. You're gonna die. I think. Pyro Gel is... It's just... I think probably... He's gonna die as well. I think we need to put him in front here. This is not good. This means he's gonna do a lot of damage. But I'm still gonna lose him. This guy's still gonna go up and die. Yeah, they just attack until they die. They just when the boss comes, they just fight until everything dies. So he's gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay because he's gonna this guy's gonna get hit. He's gonna do 40 damage a pop. This guy's gonna get up here 7. Oh, I forgot we get to keep going. Okay, you know what? 14. This is gonna do 70. It's gonna do 40 damage a pop. So it's gonna kill him anyway. I feel like this is gonna do 1 + 1 incoming damage per stack. And this guy's not super strong, but we could just pop them both here. We could just might as well just come up here. So now we have an extra hand of cards to kind of buff these guys with. And then we'll just let them fight it out. And then he's going to go up there and he's going to die in 1 hit to the pyre anyway. Not great letting your pyre finish enemies off, but honestly, we were getting kind of battered. In a clan pack. Alright. Choose a card. Advance. Apply melee weakness. Seems awful. Well, apply Valor 10 seems insane, but also it costs 3, which is too much. Cleave, deal damage to the enemy units equal to the power of the front friendly unit. This seems nice. This seems nice. We can kind of kill them with an spell before they have to go to the fight. We could skip, but I think I'm gonna grab this. Consume Pyrogel A. I do like that. It's +8 damage per stack, obviously. +8. +1 damage per stack, so it's +8 damage. Deal 8 damage, slay. If you kill it, you gain a Dragon's Horde. Loot it outside of battle. I really like that. Pyrogel 4 to enemy units. What, all of them? That seems too good. This I really wanted for the Dragon Horde, but I feel like this is just too powerful. 4 Pyrogel to everything? +4 damage to everything? Is that not as good as it sounds? I'm gonna go for it. Oh my god, I forgot how cool it is. Okay, so Merchant of Steel, forge units to gain new powers, gain a Pyreborn unit. Forge your spells to gain new powers, gain a banished unit. I think Pyre is what we're kind of leaning towards. The fire guys, the banished ones, are kind of garb right now. Upgrade a unit with Avarice 3. When a unit with Avarice deals unblocked damage, gain... Oh, okay. Upgrade a unit with +10 attack. Upgrade a unit with multi-strike's always really good. A unit with quick attacks before enemies, that's really nice. How much money do I have? I have 85. You know what? I do think I'm going to go for this. I think I'm going to go for this one. Obviously, I want to put it on one of my buff boys up here. Doing 13 damage before we get hit back seems nice. We don't have much money though, so we're going to be leaving here. I feel like I'm building already a pretty crappy deck. Because we wanted to be putting one of those powers on the actual cool units. Fire breathing, cooldown 2, deal damage equal to this unit's attack to enemy units twice. Okay, cooldown 2, so it's going to happen every 2 rounds, is it? Or in can triggers when you play a spell on this floor. We just add a Pyrogel. Okay, I do think I want this one. Costs less and it's more likely to survive a little bit more. I understand the other one's nice if we have a lot of spells, a lot of cheap spells. Knights of Entropy. Deployment phase. We want this guy at the back. I think we want something protecting him. And you, honestly, I do feel like this is triggers when hit an additional time. I feel like we should probably use our mana, right? So let's do it on the 2nd floor. Alright. Preview shows the amount of damage each unit will take during the next combat phase. Red X means the unit will be defeated. Yes, we know. You summoned a unit with an activated ability, so I get to click on it now, and this is Deal damage equal to units, so it's gonna do 5. Let's do it because it's got cooldown anyway. We go straight to this guy. Applies when this unit is at the front of the floor plus 8. That was maybe not the best idea. I do think I want to be applying extra damage. Pyrogel 4 seems really nuts. Some spells, it's a once per battle spell. Yeah, it's the consume pile. It didn't say, it did say consume, but I don't know how you can tell that from the other cards. I don't think we want these. I think we just go like this. Right. He's gonna get murked up there. I think we can hit you with a Pyroblast. Again, pretty nice. We can advance. You know what? I think this guy, do that, and then we'll swap you back again, so that next time we can make your Fire Blast even stronger. Up here, you're just gonna get murdered, so you're no issue. Very nice. He's got armor. It's not doing great, this one, but we are going to do 14 damage to everything down here. A brief respite, we love it. So we could do... I feel like moving this guy to the front now, and then doing this is going to do like quite a lot of damage. Just to, you know, we need to do some damage. Before he gets up to the pyre, man. I don't know if we're going to be able to stop him. 35 damage. Now, here we go. This is the thing. I feel like I can apply... This is the problem. I don't really have it. I'm going to have to just play something. But I really want to do this. If I do it to this guy, it's 9. It'd be 18 damage. But I feel like if I need to start doing this to this guy to weaken him. And then do this to kill those other ones. They're going to both die, obviously. This guy's gonna die, obviously, and this guy's gonna make it to the pyre, but I feel like I needed to do something about the boss. Want to speed up combat? I kind of don't. I want to see, because it's getting kind of sketchy here. That guy's gonna get murdered. Oh, it's like a black hole. All right. Now, we could do 16 damage. It's not great. But if I do this, it's not much extra, is it really? 5. So it's 5 times 2. Yeah, recognize me. Do they 5 times 2? I feel like he's gonna hit twice, right? Before he dies. But do this, he goes to 14 instead. Maybe I do this so he gets some more double hits in. Apply this again. I don't know, man. I think we're struggling. We're struggling to kind of find what we need to find here. I feel like I've just been out of the game a little too long. Still gonna get some damage in here. We're still doing good with the Pyrogel stuff. It's really helping out. Still got 89 life though. I mean, he's not gonna kill the pyre. He's not gonna slay the pyre. But he's not. I mean, he's not going down easy either. He's gonna do 14 damage to him. 16 damage to him. I feel like I probably just go like this and just. He just gets killed immediately because he doesn't have a quake, of course. I forget the enemy goes first. Yeah, that was silly. Alright. What do we want? What do we need? Shift. Gain Valor 1. Triggers when this unit moves. It's an equipment. Resolve trigger shift. Okay. Triggers after combat. And it's gain valor 1. It's fine, right? It's +1 attack per stack, and then if you're in the front, you also get armor. Apply damage shield 2. Nullify the next source of damage. This seems very good. Advance apply. I think this is going to be really valuable for our guy. Lava armor. Apply 3 Pyrogel to the attacker when you're hit. This seems very good on our commander guy. I don't remember having a commander, actually. It's weird. I don't remember having that in Monster Train. I don't know if that is new or if it's just been so long. I mean, it's been years. It's been years. I do need to dip into it again before the sequel comes out. 1 damage to enemy units, no. Consume applied Pyrogel 8. I do think this is very powerful. 10 life is pretty nice, but you know what? I think I'm going to go for this. Being able to throw this on a boss seems pretty nuts. Okay, so something surprising can be found within the Celestial Fog. Do we want to random equipment and rooms, forge your units, and banish units? I feel like restoring life is for losers. I think we need to go this way, although I don't really want a banished unit. I think it's still probably a good idea. We're going to go... Pungent smell of rotten chemicals hit your senses as strong as any strike. From behind the soft glow from illuminated formaldehyde tubes, Plague Doctor slithers forward. I need to go get my wife. I'll be back in a minute. Alright, like 30 minutes later. But I'm back. Where were we? Plague Doctor slithers forward. Perhaps a banished, such as yourself, might be better letting me tinker a little with your equipment. Do you want to partake in an experiment? Graft a random equipment on a unit. Ah, you graft it to a unit. I thought it was a card that you use. Maybe there are cards and then there's also a graft. Let's do it, definitely. Graft one of your equipment on a unit. Ah, so we could have, if we had bought that other thing, or we chose the other thing, we could have given it to them permanently. But let's do it. Graft a random equipment. Hopefully, it's not terrible. Choose a unit to graft a random one onto. Well, you know what? Not eligible, these guys. Let's go with the only actual cool guy here. Fire breathing. You chose to graft something onto one of your units to play Dr. Little. Maniacal laugh. Very, very good. Come by again sometime. I have more experiments I'd like to conduct. I didn't get to see what I did. I didn't see what it did. Please, let me see. Lava armor. So it's got an extra 10 life, revenge, apply 3 pyrogel. So it's fine. It's going to survive a little bit longer. That's about it. And obviously I'll apply some pyrogel, but maybe just 1 second. Alright. Choose a card. Revenge gain 2 valor. I feel like that's pretty nice because it's already quite strong. But revenge here is apply 1 melee weakness 1. Next time the unit is attacked, it takes that much damage again. Oh my god. That much damage again? Okay. It's not just like 50, it's 100%. Wow. Alright. Well, it's gonna always be... it's gonna mostly be this guy hitting back, right? If you hit this guy, he's gonna do like 20 back. Seems pretty good. Valor 2. He's only 1 extra damage per stack, right? So it would be, this would go up to 17. And it has less life. And when it gets killed, the Valor 2 doesn't do anything, but this one does. When it gets killed, the revenge, it should still happen, right? So it would then get hit by the enemy behind him and do double damage, which is pretty nice. But this guy, if he survives, he's going to keep getting more shield. If he's going to get hit, he's going to have an extra 2 life. If he gets hit again, an extra 2 life. So he almost is kind of like... It's very good for 1. I think it's comparable. For 1. What do we want here? This one is very interesting. But I think I want the cheaper unit for now. And we go. No. What? Oh, okay. I thought we had gone here. Okay. Upgrade a unit with 20, grading attack. With, what is this? Units can be summoned on a floor if it has enough. Oh, yeah. I forgot that the capacity thing was that. Upgrade a unit with that. 15 and 50. That's crazy. We don't have enough anyway, but let's do, if we do this attack and we can put it on our main guy, we cannot. But quick is not so bad. If we want to put it onto the quick guy, make him attack even better. Very nice. An extra bit of life to something. Why not? These are garbage. Maybe more life to this guy, and then he's gonna be really kind of strong, really OP. And oh man, I thought we were just gonna have enough to purge a card, but we didn't. That was bad. That was silly of me. Yeah, we're gonna be in trouble here. I don't think we're doing too well. I'm not making great decisions. Archeon gains Rage 3 on Siphon. When an enemy unit dies on this floor. And Rage is... Ooh, decreases every turn. Okay. So we need to try and not kill guys on the same... Currently playing... Oh my god, the music. Hells yeah. Alright, let's get some guys out. We definitely want this guy out early to start getting stuff up. And you know what? I feel like... Wick. This one at the back here. I don't think we can fit anything else there. But this guy, as kind of a quick unit here, seems pretty nice. And if we give him a bunch of Valor, it's also pretty good. I think that this unit is... I mean, sure. Whatever. We're using our mana efficiently. We haven't got anything great. Savagery has blessed me. The strongest bunch of fish. It moves between floors freely, but can be attacked if you clear out other enemies on the fly. I do remember a boss like this. Okay. So he's there, which is great. We do want to get rid of you real quick. And I think... if I do this, just to get some damage in, that would be nice. I feel like if I cleave and do this, I feel like I really want to get some damage in on this guy. These ones are going to go in on the boss. The revenge is good because it's going to make this guy stronger and stronger. And he's got quick, so hopefully he's going to be able to finish some. Alright, now this is an issue because if we kill this guy, it's going to be bad for us. Oh, he moved! Okay. Watch out for triggers. Okay, so this is... It's going to trigger. I am going to trigger this. I do want to pyrogel this floor. And I feel like I want to keep pyrogelling this guy. You know what? Yeah, this is tricky. This one is going to get killed really quickly. Like it's not gonna be too difficult. But I think what I actually want to do is keep applying pyrogel to the boss. But advancing this guy as well. Just the Valor 2 is not great, but the shield is nice. It's gonna, and he's gonna get hit, so he's gonna have even more Valor. I think it's worth it. The armor 2 is okay. This is, you see, because the thing is, he's getting a lot of Valor now, and he's gonna get a lot of shield because of it. So this guy's kind of pumped up. Valor means more damage, and it means more... Right, this is nice. We want to do... Consume, advance, apply damage shield 2. We want to definitely put that on our guy. We don't want him to get hurt this turn. And then, as for these guys down here, I think same thing again. I think we probably burn them. You here, I think keep applying Pyrogel to you. I need him to keep taking damage. This guy's nothing. That little guy's nothing. This guy's just really, really strong right now. Our main guy's kind of strong. This guy's doing really well. This is awful when this keeps happening. 8 Pyrogel to you is excellent. Minus 40. You're not going to die, but also you're going to deal damage back to me. I don't like that. You're going to die. I don't care about you. You're going to die. I care that you're not going to die. It's going to go down to 59 health only. I feel like I want this guy to survive more. But if I keep applying it to this... This guy's still not going to die. Oh, no. But I think that's probably a good thing. We don't want it to die with this guy here, right? I think we're okay. I think we're okay. We're not losing our main guy. We're not losing anybody. And then this one goes up to the next floor, which is not good. He's going to probably get to the pyre. But when this guy buggers off, we should be able to finish a couple of those guys. Oh, he just keeps making new guys. Not good. Right, now he's going to die. If we do this, he's going to do 10 times 2. He's still going to die, though. This guy is getting through. I don't think I care about him. This is an issue a little bit. I do feel like just making this guy stronger and stronger. If I do this, it's going to do 5 damage twice, so it's pretty nice. 48. This will make him a little stronger, but it keeps giving him more shield, which I really like. This one here, it's 1 damage and apply 2 pyro. Yeah, this is not doing much. It's annoying. You know what? I could advance this guy to protect our... Oh, he's gonna die now though. How much damage is he gonna take? 25? Why so much? Why so much damage? He should only be taking, what, nothing from this guy? Or 2 spikes? Then... I could just finish this guy off. And then this guy's gonna be... 6 damage? And then 6, then 10? It's... Oh, it's actually... It's not enough, though. This guy doesn't have any stronger. Siphon, when a unit dies, he's gonna Rage 3. Rage 3! Holy shit, yeah, no, we can't kill those guys. Yeah, because once this one dies, he's going to get Rage. That's the point. That's the problem. And he's going to get Rage 3, which is an extra 6 damage. So he's going to be doing 16 damage. He's going to be doing 16 damage, and then it's, you know, 16, it's going to be 22, it's going to be 20, it's just enough. It's not good. It's not good. What do we do? Because the thing is... This guy's also going to make it through here and kill this guy. This one at the back we could kill, but he's just going to rage even more, and he might take both of them out at that point. Nah, I guess he won't. I guess he wouldn't do that. We could do that. We could just pump. He's going to kill us anyway. So if we just finish that guy off, so at least it doesn't go to the next floor. I could even do it... I don't have any more. Oh, damn. I used everything. Okay, well, that's all we've got. He's going up. He's going to hit the fire twice. It's a bad hit, but you know what? The rage -1 is nice. The 20... Yeah, whatever. Screw you. Right. You've got to move down. Final wave. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. No. No, no, no. So, 17, you're going to die. 20, yeah, nothing's going to stop you either. But if we can get you down to, like, 40 life... I mean, it would be pretty nice. This is going to be 14. Oh, is this minus... Oh, it's got shield. What? I don't understand what's happening. It's not showing me that he's going to get anything done. I do feel like I just want more... I don't even have this. Shit. You know what? I feel like we just fire. We have to just fire starter this guy, and just keep hoping that we can build that up. He's got the rage. He's gonna kill us both. I think we might be boned here. We're doing a lot of damage with that guy. He's dead now, but he was doing amazing for a moment there. He was doing really good. And we were getting a lot of triggers off of that guy as well. This one's dead, but one more hit from like this guy is 2 hits, so it's still gonna do 80. You draw an equipment card. They can be attached to a unit. I didn't think we added that to the deck, but I guess we did. I don't remember doing that. The thing is, we're gonna die in 1 hit anyway, so there's not much we can really do about it. We're just gonna immediately die. Oh no. We don't immediately die. We don't immediately die. He's going to take 80 damage, but then he's going to hit this. Oh no, we've still got this guy up here as well. I feel like adding this... I don't want him to advance, but we could advance and then advance back. It's going to be 11 times 2. It's instead of 18, it's 22. It's not the biggest thing, but with the Pyrel, it's an extra... It's multi-strike. I think we do this and then do it back again. And now he's going to be taking a decent amount of damage. Still not the best. We need to get him. Oh no, because he's gonna. It goes up here, he attacks it, and then it hits him for 40. Then he attacks it again and kills it. So I feel like I needed to get him to 40, but I actually didn't. I needed to get him to 20. Oh no, I needed to get him to 40 life. Not 80. Which is, even that's gonna be kind of impossible right now. Yeah, this is the best we can do. 30 life. Actually, deal 1 damage. 1 incoming damage per stack. Oh wait, if we'd have just used this twice, would it have done like 33 damage each time? Am I stupid? Can I undo? I think it might have just like done an extra. I think we would have done it. Am I dumb? I don't get an extra turn here. But the 40 killed it. We did get him down to 30. I didn't realize that each one ping obviously also gets the 30 extra. So we did make it work in the end by essentially just poisoning him. Like we stacked up just a lot of the weaknesses. But our pyre is effed, dude. It got murdered. Choose a card. Friendly unit gains Valor 7 on Slay. Sean. This is all the room. Interesting. Consume, lose 30. Ew. Draw a unit and apply. Oh my god, Avarice. Oh yeah. So you can get some money back technically. Okay, and then multi-strike 1. Strike might what? Triggers when attacking. Strike. -1. Oh, his attack goes down now. I think this seems pretty nuts. We definitely need to get rid of some weaker units now. This guy was awesome for sure. Shift. Gain Valor 3. Summon, draw an equipment card from your deck. I like that. Equipped, gain 8 Valor. Yeah, we can use the Sword Maiden with the sword that we have. Pyre gets plus life. Oh my god. 2 on each floor, draw 1 each turn, +1 Ember and 1 deployment Ember. I feel like capacity is probably big. I remember doing this as well on the train, on the Monster Train 1. Draw 1 is nice. Ember allows us to play more, which I do also appreciate because we do have a lot of, like, say, the build up the damage thing. Let's go for this one. I don't know if it's the right choice. I kind of feel like maybe not. Upgrade your champion. There's 4 things here. And restore some life. I think it's the only way. Upgrade our champion. So we can give him 6 times 2. Or 3 times 2. But ability. So this is revenge. Apply 2 valor to friendly units. So it upgrades our revenge, which is okay. But then this one is savior. Cooldown 3, advance, gain valor 5, gain armor equal to 1 times valor. So gain 5 and then gain 5 armor, and then you would gain anyway. And he's gonna be even stronger. I feel like this one seems like an obvious upgrade there. Let's heal. Something celestial can be found in the fog. Something special can be found in the celestial fog. Ooh, mysterious robed figure steps beside the tracks. Care to bring aboard a wandering hitchhiker, Mystery Man asks. I must warn you, stranger continues, my presence comes with a certain burdens. But once I recoup my strength, I will make it worth your while. Get Dante the Dependable. Summon, add a permanent Dante's Candle to your deck. Gain a stack of multi-strike for each blight card in your deck. Oh. Oh no. No. He's still only 3 damage, so it's gonna be 3 times 2. We would have to equip him and do stuff with him. He's got no life. No. We're not looking hot enough to be able to pull on board this guy and start working on upgrades for him. Random artifacts. Okay, want to remove a card from our deck. 100% we need to get rid of this guy. Wouldn't mind removing another one. But let's see what... Oh, we can only afford these 2 right now, so let's have a look. Advance the back enemy unit when it enters your train. That's really nice, because killing the weakest, the special guy at the back, we do have the ping damage, which kind of already does that. After deployment phase, when you play your 3rd card of the turn, draw 1. Draw 1 is good, because we are getting extra Ember now, so maybe we want this. And let's go with that. We are getting the extra ember, so maybe we want an extra card as well. Undergo trials for greater risk and reward. Activating the trial will make this battle more difficult, but you'll earn an extra reward if you win. So draw -1 each turn. We are potentially going to draw that back up, but the reward is slight. And I feel like we're already, once again, not doing too hot. Let's just try and survive the battle. Alright. So, ability Savior. We want to do this as often as we can to gain the Valor. So we want this guy. We want him here. He's a 0 cost. This guy was also amazing. Remember, we want him to get hit a bunch of times. And I feel like... Summon. Draw an equipment card from your deck. Oh, we also... I want to use this. I'm going to use this here. And I feel like you behind here. And then maybe... Oh, I can't fit it in. Can't fit it there either. Well, let's go with... You know what? Yeah, let's go with just you there for now. That's going to have to be it. I need this guy to get boosted in Valor, like, shortly. So, like this, right? Apply 2 damage shield. Does that mean that he doesn't get Valor either? I'm not sure. Consume? We don't want to consume for no reason. The 24 damage here is very bad. I could use this and immediately get rid of this guy. What does he do? Add a Discordant Toll card to the top of your draw pile. Purge, reserve. Your pyre takes 3 damage. 1 to purge, but we do have extra mana, so I don't think it's the worst thing ever. This is only going to do a little bit of extra damage, but if I apply this... In fact, if I use this, it dies, and it doesn't do that at all. I feel like we apply the fire starter here. I feel like I want to do this immediately, remember? When hit, but damage shield nullifies the damage, but you still get hit, right? So maybe we do want that for this guy. We do want his Valor to go up. Let's... You know, we should probably save it for, like, the boss. I think I'm being a little bit silly. This is also, like, a consume. We don't need to be doing anything too silly right now. I can probably just put this, like, crappy guy in front. And then I think we can just use this ability to kill the guy at the back. And just... I think we're happy with that. Right. So, this is a little bit trickier. This is a little bit trickier. So we do want to apply that to this guy. I want him to be, once again, very strong. This one's only going to be 43. I also want this guy to get very strong. This one is equipped. And when we summoned it, we were supposed to get something, and we didn't. And I feel like we didn't have it in our deck. But somehow we, like, did have one. It, like, appeared. So I don't know. Like, we got one for free for some reason. I don't know why. Kinda sucks because it tricked me into thinking we had one when we actually don't. I didn't think... I knew we didn't. I think, unfortunately, I need to do this to you. Because I think you're going to make it to the pyre. And then you need you to get some more damage. I know it's not great, but... I definitely want to do this to you right now. And I definitely want to hit... you. And that'll kill you. I did want to use that. That's a shame. But I did need to kill that guy at the back. I don't want my deck to be filled with crap while I'm trying to do stuff here. Armor 6, you see? This is good. Armor 6 is good. We want this. He's got 12 times 2 currently. We want to keep making him stronger. What are you? Oh, triggers on death. Damn it. Can't do much about that. It's too far away. But... why does this make me weaker? This is our savior? Why is this going down if I advance him when I apply Valor 2? Makes no sense. I'm confused. It's making this guy stronger. I do feel like we need to use this again. You know what? Let's do 1, 2. I want this guy to also be a little bit stronger. Why is it 0 out of 5? What is his thing? Is this reversing some? Now he's doing sap. What is giving us sap? When it triggers when you play a spell on this floor. I didn't. I played it on this one. So why is it sapped? Shit, dude. Decreases every turn. Oh my god. I didn't see that last. This is the problem with this game. It's a lot of overhead. I need to know what all his abilities are doing. It's a lot of overhead. This guy's gonna get through, but you know what? He's gonna die in one hit to the thing. I'm not too bothered about it. But this is gonna do nothing. It's gonna, because it does damage equal to this unit's attack. And I think currently its attack is 0. I want to kind of check. Because I don't know if that's his attack or his current attack. I need to try. I need to know. Yeah, well, it did 0. Yeah, I needed to know. I needed to know. I know it was like, it's not gonna be good for us, but I needed to know. Well, I want this. I could have done this again, right? No. Because they only go up to 4. I don't know. Let's just go with making the... You know what? No, let's do it again. I want to do this, and then I want to do this. Because I want the fire breathing to be really good. I think we're in a bad spot, don't get me wrong. But now that we know that this guy is absolutely wrecking us up, he's only got 26 life. But obviously we can't play a spell. And we did get the Discordant Toe. He's dead. Right, now we can't play a spell and this guy's not strong enough to kill him. Oh my god, you are the worst. Purge? 1 to purge. Alright, well let's see. I really want to kill you. This thing... Advanced, gain valor 5, so I can do this. This is not a spell, right? So it's going to be good. And now he's stronger. Now this guy is going to take 23 damage. If I play this unit, if I play a unit... Oh, I can't even play the unit. Shit. He's going to get through, and so is this guy. This guy's going to do so much damage. We just don't have the damage output. We don't have the speed that we need. We absolutely just like, no. We want to play it on the middle floor because I want to get rid of it. I feel like I can't do anything here. This is just a really bad spot for us. I definitely want to boost you. And I want to play my 3rd card. Maybe get another fire. Nope, I'm going to have to do this again. I just don't think there's... I just can't play cards. I'm getting screwed out of being able to play cards here. These are evil. It stops me from playing the game. Yeah. That's very, very, very awkward. It's very awkward. God. Fortunately, they don't do that much damage, but still. And now, once again, there's another one on the middle floor. No, that didn't count. That didn't count. It's not a spell. That is a spell, though. I need to kill you. You're taking the piss at this point. I feel like also probably you again. Just want you to be strong again. But yeah, I mean you're gonna kill both of these guys. It's fine. This guy's gonna go up and do a bunch of damage to our base. Actually, it's just gonna do like 1 hit, 6. But still. I think we're in an okay spot now. We started to recover once we understood what was going on. Waves remaining 1. We're here. Alright. This is a lot. What do you have? You've drawn a room card. These cards can be installed. Yes, only 1 room. Yep. Triggers when a unit on this floor dies and restore 20 life. So we want to kill these guys for sure, which we can do with this. We want to do it now so that he doesn't recover life later on, right? So let's just use this. I feel like you're gonna die, but you're gonna take a shit ton of damage. Friendly units. Oh my god. I'm so stupid. If we'd have used that, they would have just gone up by 14 each. Valor. That is just so nuts. Obviously, I'm going to apply that to you. This is just kind of worthless now, to be honest. I want to apply this to you. Might as well apply this to you. And apply this and just do a bunch of extra damage. And we'll call it there. They're gonna do the best they can. It's good. They're doing well. They're a good team. They're a good team for sure. Did heal 20 and he's gonna heal another 20, but you know, we're doing the damage. We're doing the damage back. Right. Now, we have a couple of things we can do. That is pretty cool. Because we're gonna apply this. And we're gonna apply this. And we're gonna do this. And we're gonna apply this. So that's a lot of like, it kills him, actually. It kills him. Just straight wipes him. Yeah, 37 times 2. First 2 attacks, we don't get hit, so you can just do 37 times 2 like 3 times for sure. Every time we get hit, or try to get hit, we also increase our Valor and stuff, or we add the Pyrogel or whatever, make it harder. It's a tricky game, man. Right, do we want a card at this point? Retreat the front enemy unit. Apply melee weakness to enemy units. That's okay. Consume, descend, then advance a friendly unit. So it drops them and moves them forward. Deal damage to the front enemy unit equal to 2 times its heart and armor. It's interesting, but then it does kind of drop them down to the bottom. Valor on friendly units. Wow, so we just like leave this up near the top and Valor just does an extra thing for us. That seems brilliant because we do use a lot of Valor. A whelp. Avarice, nah. Gain 10 when a unit dies, nah. Temper and 10 damage to enemy units. So this does 20 damage to everything. And makes them like 10 weaker, but it costs 3, which I think is kind of brutal. I think I'm gonna skip. Is that crazy? Is this too good to pass up? I think I'm gonna skip. I think I need to be more careful. Gain an artifact. Remove the 2 cards from your desk. Yes, 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 yes. What's this one? Yeah. All right. We don't need to remove cards because we're gonna get 2 cards for free. So I'm definitely going to be removing this one and this one, right? That seems really good. When you equip a unit, no, we can't. Oh, you know, we can't be doing any of this, actually. So I don't have any money. So we could remove another card. We could remove 3 cards. We could remove one of these Just Causes. They're nice. We do want to remove both of these 2. We have a good amount of consume cards. But I think seeing that... Oh, is Valor 2 better than the Pyrogel? Pyrogel 2? It's 1... I think we're going to remove one of the Just Causes. Just Cause. I feel like it's a waste to go with shop and not do this. So let's do it. Our deck is like buffing with Valor and debuffing with the Pyrogel. But we need to have a balance. Definitely removing this garbage guy and this garbage guy. Artifact. Units without upgrades cost -1. So 0, 0, 0, 0. It's nice, but once again, they're kind of just units. When a unit without Pyrogel gains Pyrogel, it gains +6 stacks. So it starts, yeah. This is what we're going for. This is the kind of thing we're trying to do anyway. Artifacts. Oh, okay, yeah. It's because you can keep going back to the shop. That's why it kind of doesn't go dark. That's why I get it. All right, we're getting near the end now, and this is scary. Titan skin. No, we're not going to be messing around with doing extra stuff. Like I say, I still don't think we're in a great position. It is getting very warm in here. All right, let's do our little combo. I do like it. I think it's working. Lava breath. We've got this little guy in the front. We have Fel up here. We have this one. We immediately use Fel's ability in deployment phase, and we have you guy up here. And once again, we don't have equipment cards. No, what are you? Again? Again with this bullshit. So what is a spell? This is a room, it's not a spell. So this is 100% necessary. This is huge. This is gonna deal a little bit of damage, not much. I don't really think it's worth it right now. You are definitely gonna need that. I definitely want to just keep making you stronger. Unfortunately, using a spell here just really hurts us. So I can. This kind of sucks. I'm just gonna end my turn. We need a couple of little guys up down by the front. We need to not have another one of these birds so I can play the game. Very frustrating enemy. I need to kill you at the back, which I can do with this flame here. That's fine. I think I do that now to get the extra valor so we can see what it looks like. It didn't work. It's only slay. Is it slay? I thought it was any time a unit died, but maybe not. Or is it this one got it because it killed it? Right, okay, I see. And so now it's 12. Okay, that makes sense. So up here, we can't be using spells here anyway, so we just got to hope that that works out. I think probably just, yeah, let's just get you, draw another card. It's not good enough, get you. And we're just gonna keep doing this. It's got no shield there, that's really bad. You're gonna go up and you're gonna die. The Valor is going up crazy fast on this guy. He's got his 12 shield back. This guy's got 10 shield back. You're fucking killing me with this. Right, I can't just cast, once again, cannot cast spells. I really hate this. This makes it, honestly, when I play a spell on it, what do you mean when I play a spell? That's what I do. That's what the game is about, bro. You can't do this. You can't be doing this shit. Yeah, this sucks. So, I think, is this just on the floor, right? This isn't a spell. I want this so that the Valor goes, the Valor is like ×2 damage. That's crazy good. This is gonna make it sap 2, and sap is -2 per stack, but this is +2 per stack now. So if I play it, this is gonna be -4, and if I play this, it's gonna be +4. So we kind of come out okay, but if I do this, this guy should die. I think I'm okay with that. Yeah. And then he's going to get even stronger. That's the whole point, right? This guy's going to die, but I feel like at this point we should also be... cleaving is going to do... I mean, it kills that guy, and then it's going to hurt the next one, but I don't... It's going to make him stronger as well. It actually... Deal damage to the enemy units. Ah, so it kills that one at the back as well. What do you get? 75? 75 gold is quite a lot. I feel like let's go for it. Let's do it. Yeah, man. 75 gold. Nothing to sneeze at, that's for sure. You're screwed. You're screwed. And now we can do that again. Perfect. Yeah, this guy's just getting ripped. Like, he's just going to be so strong, and now his Valor's going to keep going up and up until he just solos the boss. Unless we die to this guy beating the shit out of Empire right now. Yeah, we can't let another one of those guys through. This is perfect. You guys are so fucked. This guy's going to get so much Valor. Now he's a 73. I mean, good luck, bro. I do feel like I need to hurt you guys quite a bit. This... I feel like I probably need to do that on you. It's not good enough. It does an extra 14 damage, but if I do this, it just does an extra 4 damage, right? It's close. It's close, and that's what really matters. I think it's the next guy will kill him. As long as he doesn't get to the pyre, we're okay. We just can't have him hit the pyre for another 8. We just... I mean, this floor is busted up, dude. There's not... That floor is nuts, and every 2 turns I have like a fireball I can use. So you're gonna die. I think I can just kill you real quick. You're gonna die immediately, because you're quick. So that's gonna work. Down here, I feel like we just keep going nuts. Like... Just applying Valor down here. I could just kill you before anything even happens, yeah. Before we even have to fight. This is 71 damage. And there's the boss. Cannot use spells here. But he's gonna take half of his life. And then he's gonna come up here. So I think... Probably the thing is, the sap doesn't matter. Like I say, if I just... I can't... If I do this, that guy doesn't die. But if I do this right now, he does die. And now this guy gets murked. And so... Why don't you, like... It's gonna do 731 damage. If I do... Oh, you've got, like, nothing applied. Yeah, no. I mean, you're good. GG's. You're not gonna die right now, but you're gone. I think we've managed to throw something together here. Not the best thing, but we killed the boss on the second floor. Pyre's not looking great. I won't lie. It's not doing too hot, but you know, I mean, even this we can do this. We can buff him up. You know, we could even, I mean, he's got so much shield. We can add this and get more pyrogel on this guy every time. I'd be able to, I mean, we could just hit him right now, or we can buff this guy. I think we're in such a good spot. I think we're doing okay. I don't know if we'll get through the next fight, the last one, but I think we've come pretty far. I think this is nuts. I would like to also have another one on the second floor. I'm going for it. Right, equipment. Reduce cooldown by 1. Now the thing is, I don't care. When a unit gains, it gains +3 stacks. Sure. Sure. It's a room, so we don't have one for the second floor, so maybe. What I need is an equipment. I do want, again, an equipment or a room card. I think I do want that. And we heal up the pyre again. I want an equipment for that middle person. Valor 7 extinguish. Apply this unit's valor to the front unit. Okay, that could be nice. Other offers random equipment in rooms to improve. Okay, random equipment. What is this? Just what is if this unit? It's equipment. If it loses health, it dies. Oh, it gives it. Okay. 12 magic power. Don't know what that is. Multi-strike 1. Extinguish this unit from your deck. Wow. Deployable upgrades. Upgrades and equipment or room to be drawn in the deployment phase. Upgrades and equipment or room. Purge card again. Combine 2 equipment cards into 1. Do we have 2 equipment cards? I don't believe so. I believe we just got that new one. This Everlasting Light. So that one's worthless to us. Remove a card, still probably not a good idea. Deploy, I guess upgrade. Let's go with the upgrade. What are you gonna be? You're deployable. Drawn in the deployment phase, that's pretty cool. This is also good because we're gonna be able to put it on her immediately. When a unit, but on Slay gain Valor 7 or when it gets, I think drawing this one and putting it on the guys on the bottom floor immediately seems kind of insane. Is there something we want to remove? We could remove I mean, the applying of the Valor is now something we actually want. We could cut down on this. On the fire starter stuff. Just to, I mean, just so that if we do put more stuff in the deck, we have more chance of drawing it. Obviously, once we get through all the consumes and get through the units, we're going to just have a lot of those anyway, so it's not like a big deal. But yeah, I mean, surely we must be up at the end now. Kale. And his Cherubs grant plus 20 life and spikes 2 to enemy units. Okay. Alright, Kyle. Kyle, like Superman. There we go. And now we equip you. You're nuts. We go down here. We go down here. We go here. And we go here. We have our cell. Right. Now. We want to trigger you. We want to trigger this. It's going to kill those two guys and it's going to make him really strong. But we want to do this as well to make him even stronger. I think this guy's so much life. I think we need to immediately just start putting this stuff on him. I do want to start putting this on this guy. We will run this, kill them. We're looking pretty good already. If I bump you with that, it's probably worthless. I think I'll just pop it on you. I just need to get you really high Pyrogel or whatever. Yeah, you're gonna kill that guy for sure. He's got no real chance, but the revenge is nuts. What is this? Corruption 9? Whoa, 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 what is corruption? 9 damage at the end of the turn. Whoa, 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 stop. Calm down. What is this? Stacks remain across turns. That is fucking horrendous. That's really, really bad. After the next round of combat, this unit will be eaten by the front. Ah, yeah. I've seen that. Yeah. I remember that. This unit can be eaten 3 more times. So something can eat them to kind of heal up. You're gonna die. You're worthless to me. Doesn't really matter. She is just kind of good. But really what we're looking at is I need this guy to be good. I can't do anything about you, which is very annoying. You're dead. Definitely just keep applying stuff to you. I think just cause here and maybe just... Oh, no. Yeah, we throw that at you. I need you to just get Pyrogel to the ends of the earth. You need to just be getting absolutely murked. Discordant Toll is okay. We nearly make sure this guy doesn't die. He's going to right now. Right now he's going to. I think we play this here for when he comes back. I think it's worth it. I feel like putting this on this guy is worth it. I feel like we want to go boom, hit a bunch of guys. You're going to die like immediately, and I feel like you here also is going to make this room very strong. We're going to get the Discordant Toll. It's going to hurt the Pyre. I think we're okay for now. They are going to get there. These guys are not great, right? But the next time I use both Discordant Tolls, I can't be doing this. 18 life, but we're going to get 29 shield. We're going to keep getting more and more shield. So the Discordant Tolls are now really bad. You don't die. I need to use the Discordant Toll. Unfortunately, I need to. This guy does 4 damage, and then he does 20. So he's just, I mean, I can't kill this guy right now. Even if he attacks, he's going to die, right? Oh, but he's quick. So if I do this, it should kill. I need to hope. Yeah. I wish it showed me. I wish it would show you better. Honestly, you're going to die. Making this stronger does seem valuable. But I feel like also just pumping this guy full of the Pyrogel is just too... I need to... That's how I win. That's how I win. Right. Hopefully we draw another discard of Toll, we can get rid of it again. Right. Now, those guys are dead. We're fine still here. This is fine. I'm going to use this again. Get rid of those. He's going to go up get even stronger. That's just insane. He's just going to get more power. I feel like I could cleave here. Also do a bunch of damage. Or we could just keep pinging this guy and get through that way. I think it's the best way. Yeah, this is the way that we win. The way that we win is keep applying Pyrogel to this guy. And don't remember, on the middle floor, if we can keep him on the middle floor, I mean, he obviously moves each turn, but on the middle floor is where we do our best work. We need to get rid of you. You die. Nothing else here, like, is worth it. I'm just going to hit you with that again, obviously. And then I think... Yeah, I think I just apply this to you. Because it's the ×2 just makes it so much more valuable. You get destroyed, like, immediately. We have so much shield and we're just getting more and more valor. It's just getting stronger and stronger. Obviously, the corruption's really bad. But we're out healing the corruption currently, which is nuts. And we have the fire attack again. So I think straight away fire attack. Now this guy can heal a little bit. Then we want to do this, get him even stronger. I think once again we just go pop, 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 pop. Just keep playing. These guys are all going to die, no issue. The double strike is just too good. And the Valor gives us shield as well. We managed to really cobble something together here, I feel like. He's surviving, but he's not going to last long. But we could put this one, like, at the back to the front. And we could even just go bop, bop, cleave, and then he just dies anyway. He just gets absolutely owned. Gets stricken. Oh, good work, Fire Breather. The Fire Breather is so nuts with the Blood Room. Just because it kills like 2 things and then it immediately becomes so much more powerful that the next time it can kill even stronger things, which means it gets and it just goes up and up and up. I feel like all these are way too expensive and I don't want them. Attuned. Nah, magic power, we don't have it. Damage shield 2 to friendly units. This seems really good, like late game. But still, I don't think we need it right now. We're gonna skip. Again. Draw 1 card. What could we possibly need this for right now? I think we would need more units. See, and another thing is that I run a monster train takes a really long time. This is nice, because we want to keep ping, ping, ping. Drawing an extra card does give us options. But this, more units on the floor. I feel like this. I think we might have been a bad choice. I do think we probably needed more defensive cards. But I don't know, we were kind of gone all in on just upgrading a couple of units. Maybe not the best idea, but we'll try it. 2 Valor to other units is nice, but Savior 2, the Savior is friendly units gain armor equal. Oh. So him as well, right? So everybody gains armor. That's fine, but the main thing is that it makes him stronger. We want to have this started as really high. Applied 2 Valor on Revenge is nice because it's going to be on that other lady, but I feel like starting stronger is probably better. Because we're really all on, you know, it's all about that guy. Duplicate any card. Now this is interesting. Valor 7's not great. Duplicate a card. This guy's really nice. This guy, obviously, we already have 2 of him, fortunately. You know what? Another one of these wouldn't be so bad. Although the top floor is, like, really shit. It's really, really bad. So maybe if we duplicate something. What's strong? What has like a lot of life? Like this one's decent, but it's not good enough. This one's nice. If we duplicate it, it gets the strength as well, right? But it also is going to be 6. We need to duplicate something that's like a 2 power. Maybe just this. Let's duplicate this. I don't think it's a good choice really, but in something. Oh, we could have upgraded it first and then duplicate. That was silly. Titanite. Incoming damage reduced by half is absolutely insane, obviously. Obviously we want that on like this guy, because we do not want him to die. And then upgrade a unit with this needs to be our main guy, which we don't have. But we could do it on the dragon, which means it's immediately going to start doing more damage. And upgrade a unit with 20 sure, probably, yeah, probably one of these guys, so that they don't like get taken out with like a big attack or something. Remove a card from your deck. Don't think we want to right now. I think we've got a decent thing going. We'll save the money and we'll go. We must be up near the top now. I didn't check again. I keep not checking, but we've got so many fights. All right, so we know what we're doing. We want the stronger one down here. This guy in front. This here. That's the combo. We want you here. We want you here. We do want to equip you, but I don't really need it right now. You know what? Yeah, let's equip you. Let's equip you. That's fine. We'll draw that card eventually. Okay. Now, the Pyrogel room. So we're setting up, right? We're still setting up here. We need to do this to kill the guy at the back and get the extra +7 valor. Now we want to use your ability to get extra valor. This Pyrogel stuff seems nice. We need to just apply some Pyrogel. We need to apply some Pyrogel. We need to use you on the top floor, get you out of my deck. You seem like this is too strong. It's gonna get up there and it's gonna do a bunch of damage, dude. We're gonna do 100 each time to it, so maybe not, but 8, 16. I don't think we're gonna get it down too much life right now. We're not strong enough. I could apply this to it, but it's to all units and it feels like a waste of doing it to just this one guy. Maybe I'll come to regret that, but... Alright, this is what we're looking for. We need to get hit by a couple more units kind of faster. And you, we need you here immediately. And you, we need you here immediately to start doing some good work here. So... Right. Then you... I feel like just go in on this right now. Just do extra damage in the middle here. I needed the damage to go through. I don't want it to be doing too much damage up top. The revenge is really nice. Having the cleave would have been good to kill the middle one. Oh, now they're really strong. Cleave in the middle would be awesome, but we don't have it. This here is going to do 29 damage to each of these. It's just nowhere near where we need to be right now. 48 here. We definitely want to be using this just to use it. Pyrogel units right here probably needs to happen. Could immediately kill you. I don't see it as a bad thing. This guy's going to die, which I really don't appreciate, because this, I guess he hits... Attack all enemy units. I need to kill you as well. Absolutely need to do. I can't not do that. I think the cleave here is probably bad. We need to use this for sure. But the cleave isn't doing enough. The cleave here isn't doing too much. Is the cleave here? I need you to stop talking. There we go. Yeah, it's still not great. 156. It's still going to get hit twice, so it's not going to change anything for us. There's no point in using it. Probably better just to buff our multi guy again. Just keep buffing the multi, the boss, the champion. Yeah, obviously you do have a champion in the first game. $156 going up to the third floor. We're not stacking that third floor like at all. We're barely even like doing anything with it. Not great, but that's what it came to. Can we kill in the middle floor is really, really dangerous. Alright. This obviously we use that every time we can. You are not gonna be able to do anything about this, right? Like, same thing, it's gonna hit us once. Not the worst thing in the world. But we can't even stop these guys. I think what we need to do, probably... really needed this guy to, like, smash through. I need the cleave. I really need the cleave, but it costs 2. And I don't have, like, a 0-cost card to play. Using this on the boss seems just so good, though. Trying to get this any stronger? I don't know. And this is... he's taking hits on the back, man. On the back line. We're gonna have to just start hitting some people. This, you see, yeah, this, it's just not gonna do enough, obviously. It's gonna do 28 extra damage, 54. Why 54? Ah, because he's obviously got this, so each attack is gonna do more. If I apply this, it's gonna do 142, and if I apply it again, it's probably gonna get a little bit lower, but I don't know if I can get it to 110, but you know what? I think... No, it's not quite, is it? Could do this. I feel like that's probably best used somewhere else, like this like here. Now. The guy down at the bottom. Oh, he's gonna die in one hit anyway, that one. But these guys are getting through, and it's really bad. It's really bad for the pyre right now. That third floor is garbage. And we're just not doing... it takes us a while to build up the damage. And we're not doing it fast enough. That people are skipping past. We probably... yeah, the same kind of thing here. The 29. It's going to make it stronger by killing those two, which I do appreciate. I think, you know... we're going to kill this guy. Nah, they're not going to kill him, don't matter. Because as soon as I use this ability. It's going to make this guy, once again, very strong. This guy up here, Cleave. Does Cleave do much? Kills those guys at the back, which is nice because it's going to save him. I think we probably Cleave. This is just, I mean, they're just going to get through and start pumping damage against the base. I don't know if there's much we can do about it, to be honest. And we're going to lose this guy, which sucks. I need these guys to be stronger. I think the only thing we can do is make this guy stronger. It's the double damage. It's the only thing that I seem as like see as effective at all, really. He's almost dead. He's gonna get killed by... he's not gonna get killed by the fire demon. We're gonna have to summon something else. And I don't know if we even have any more summons. Do we even have any pyrogel on the guy? Oh my god. Oh, and again. Jeez. A brief respite. Okay, nice. He's gonna die because of the gel. He's gonna die. And honestly, at this point, yeah, I think we go all in on this guy being an absolute bomb. I think it's the only way. But if we lose these Singer guys, we're also effed. This guy's giving them Valor, which is nice, because it's making him have armor. The one at the bottom is kind of in trouble. If something comes along and just does damage to back lines, which we've seen, like this guy, then we're in trouble. Fortunately, we do have this Fireball attack. I do reckon... Well, we use this, obviously. I do reckon what we want to do is obviously do this. This guy gets killed. This guy gets, you know, hurt. I think we go all in on boom, boom. We want to... We'll put this on you. And we'll just keep buffing you. You're going to be doing 200 damage in attack. And the next 2 strikes aren't going to do anything to you, so... Oh, we didn't even use the fire. Damn it. I mean, it wouldn't have done anything, but we didn't use it. I was like, so just ignoring the thing at the back. So there has to be the final boss after this, and there's no way we're beating it. But getting to it would be nice. Very bad, very bad. Now, this lady is in trouble. This lady's in serious trouble. I think we go boom. We go boom. We go boom. I think we go boom. And now we're doing 230 damage per attack. The next 2 times we attack, or 3, so it's gonna be 3 times that before she can even hurt us. And every time she hits us, she's also gonna get like 3 weakness. It's gonna make the attacks even stronger. So I mean, this is. I mean, obviously we knew she was dead, but she's so dead, it's ridiculous. But the final bosses in this game do not play around. Not in Monster Train 1 anyway. They are always insane. Enchant, grant trample. I don't... Valor 2 and Damage Shield 1 to friendly units. It's nice and it's usable over and over again, but it's very expensive. I don't think we can use it. Or can we? I mean, it is technically like it's a free, like everybody lives this time. Maybe necessary. We'll take it. I think we'll take it. Mind Cage, not really bothered. I mean, this is cool for our main guy because we could keep using it and getting like more Valor quickly. Maybe we take it. Deal 20 damage to all units, not really bothered. Deal 5 damage to enemy units, lose 5, and repeat this card's effect up to 3 more times. So we're going to lose 20 and do 20 damage to everything. It's not the worst thing. I do think I'm going to go for this just to put on our main guy so we can use his ability more often. We could even use it on the fire guy to use the fire ability. We could decide afterwards. So probably more pyre health, duplicate a card. Duplicating a card is very tricky now because I'm really not sure. Valor 7 on Slay is still good, but this one is working. I feel like maybe... Honestly, maybe another one of these. If we lose this guy, we're dead, man. We're so dead. But the 3rd floor is also so trash. Maybe we get this guy. Put him on the top floor as well. He's buffed, yeah. We're gonna dupe him. Upgrade a spell, permanent. Not be discarded at the end of turn is very nice. Upgrade a spell to cost -2 and gain consumed. So what would we like to use once, but it's really cheap? I don't think we have anything that we care for. The whole point of this was to not have that, not have consume. Double stack. Status effects, stacks added by this card are doubled. Status effects added by this card. I mean, that would make this card insane, right? But it's only 1 use. This would be 16 Pyrogel. But if we did it on like this one, Valor 4, we are going nuts with a Valor, but this is Pyrogel 4. I think we're going out on Valor, right? Let's do it. Let's just do it here. I would really like to remove a card, but a Permafrost to keep a card in hand. You know what? No, let's remove a card. Let's remove a fire starter then. Oh, you know what? Let's remove... Yeah, a fire starter. $70 left. Upgrade a spell. It doesn't do anything for us. None of this does anything for us. It's pointless. Oh, we can go here. Train. Oh, I didn't realize. I didn't realize we could go to the one in the middle as well. That's a shame. So we're gonna just miss out on that. Dude, this is... Well, here we go. Seraph Eternus. Here we go. Champion of Savagery. Your unit enters with melee weakness 3. That is bullshit. That is absolutely insane. Takes that much. It's going to take 4 times damage. Is that what you're telling me right now? I mean, we're done. That's game. There ain't no coming back from that. There ain't no coming back from that, dude. That is absolutely game. Oh shit. Yeah, I didn't do that right. Okay. Don't matter. Okay, we'll draw them. We'll draw them back. Right, we have the flame, which is great. Just gonna hit those guys. Hit you. Hit you. Pyrogel. Dude. It's the only... Well, we do this immediately, so we can see how it goes. I which don't need to do that right now, so that's really nice. Now I can put this guy... Wait. No, I can't put him up there. I need to put the other guy there instead. So yeah, this guy's kind of wasteful right now. I guess we just do this. There's no reason not to. It's gonna come back around. It's not like it's a consume card anymore. We didn't click the fuck. I lost 5 Valor. But he didn't tell me I was gonna die immediately. I mean, I knew it was gonna happen, but Jesus, dude, nah. I mean, he's dead already. Like, there's not much I can do. Everything's doing 4 times damage. The next time the unit is attacked, it takes that much damage for each. So it takes 3 times damage. I'm sorry. Oh, 4? No, 4 times. The next time it's attacked. So I guess what I should have done is, you know what? No, now they both died. I was like, hey, he's not gonna be able to hit through. No, it just kills them both. Obviously, that one blocked. It's like, yeah, there's no way we had a chance against that. We just didn't have enough shield. Now, the way that you actually play Monster Train is you know what boss you're going to be fighting, and you plan all of your build around that boss as you're going as well, right? In Slay the Spire, you usually kind of plan, you don't really plan like that, you just kind of hope, because you can only see one level, and then, you know, there's the second and the third before you get to the top of the spire, and then there's the heart and stuff, but in this game, you know from the beginning, and you can build around it. So this should have been like, we needed to apply these damage shields, right? And they still have melee 3, so I mean, doesn't show that we're dying though, which is weird. I feel like this. And I mean, this is pathetic, but sure. The only flaw we have is the bottom flaw. We're just so screwed. We can't do anything about those guys. I mean, that's enough to kill the Spire already, right? The Pyre, sorry. What is this one? The double stack effect. Ah, yeah, yeah. Double stack. This is funny. Double stack. No damage to us. This is what we needed. This is the card that we needed. But this is like 4 damage there. You know, we're gonna survive a couple of turns, but until these middle guys get to the top. Oh, you can just hit from anywhere. Okay. You can just hit the pyre. Why do I keep saying pyre? Oh, it is the pyre. I keep saying spire and it said pyre. For the banished. Yeah. Yep, and then the next guys that get up there, those ones, that is the end of the game for us. We can't do anything about it. The Titan skin 15 damage reduction in general. I mean, we just had no chance. They came in and did 4 attacks on each of my guys immediately and just wiped them, right? Like, that's not something that I can really kind of stop. That guy dies. Once again, we want to kind of stop. And I just got that cool card, but the problem is it just didn't matter. It's just not enough. It's one card to save one guy one time, and they just have it. We just have melee weakness 3. It's crazy. Your units enter with that. I mean, yeah, we needed to build around it, like I say, from the beginning of the game. But yeah, a long match. I mean, that's an hour and a half just to lose right at the end. It feels bad. It feels bad. But that's. I mean, it's like a run of Slay the Spire. Yeah, it can take an hour when you don't know what's going on. But I feel like you can get very fast in Monster Train. You can get a little faster, but I feel like a run is still a good hour long, usually over. And so it can be a little difficult to to invest that. I think a lot of games were like that, right? Like the old Spelunky, you would play a run for like 15 minutes and you would die very fast until you got good at the game, and then it obviously would take longer. But games like this, I feel like you can get through with a bad deck. I think what we had wasn't a terrible deck, but it wasn't great either, obviously. But you can get through piling something together, and you can, spend a lot of time when you know it's not going to work out from the beginning. I was saying we weren't going to get to the end. I mean, I knew it. That this game is brutal. The final bosses are always insane, and like saying, that's why you kind of have to build around them. I love this, but I have to say, it's Monster Train. I don't know what's different. It's Monster Train. Maybe the classes are a little different or whatever. Tell me you have good news. I'm sorry, tell the description is spreading. It's getting worse. Barely recognize heaven anymore. You better explain yourself, fell. I agreed to use my pirate guild, but this much you need to pay me back with interest. Really? Of course. A dragon would think first of gold. Why deal with threats before us? And you can pad your profits, right? An angel, speaking of threats, need I remind you what happened when you were the threat invading us? Enough. Listen, this is a makeshift alliance. It's not going to be perfect, especially between former enemies. But the real enemy is taking over heaven as we speak. If we don't come together, they'll take over hell too. Let heaven enjoy its comeuppance. My portfolio will be happy so long as the Titans get what they deserve. As long as you actually help us, I'll be back in heaven and never have to deal with you again. What a headache. Why did Herzl ever manage to make peace between heaven and hell? How did Herzl? So, unlock new clans, Pyre Hearts, daily challenges, a lot more. I have to say, what is new, right? Obviously, the characters are new or whatever, but they just did feel like, new covenants or whatever we call it. Because you have your clan and then you have like a kind of specialty or something, right? And that mixed together makes your kind of starting deck, and well, I guess it makes your whole deck, because all the creatures and characters you get are around that, all the items you get are based around those mechanics. But to call it a sequel's weird. I guess it is different and more, but it is very, very similar. Very similar. Fortunately, the mechanics are so interesting and different that, they're always going to be different. But even that, the stacking of poison or whatever it was before, and stacking of defense, it does feel like Monster Train. Like, doesn't feel like, whoa, the sequel, right? Like it's coming out. And I felt like this with fights in tight spaces as well. And I'm such an evangelist of fights in tight spaces, but nights in tight spaces. I played the demo and I was like, I'm not buying that. It's a reskinned fights in tight spaces, and I think they even made it easier. They dumbed it down. Yeah, you have the magic spells and stuff, but it's not much different than the guns, and the movement is very similar. It was the same. It felt the same. I don't think it did enough to really justify its existence. And this one, I don't know. It doesn't. I don't think it's a sequel. It feels more just like a bit of DLC. I mean, obviously the story and stuff, but yeah, it's very, very similar. But the game is very good. The game is Monster Train's good, so this is going to be good. I mean, Monster Train's excellent, so this is going to be excellent. But like I say, if you've played the first one and you got a lot out of it, I don't know if this is going to be enough to pull you back in for a second time around. Whereas maybe they've balanced it, or they've learned a lot from the first about how things should be pieced together. So maybe you would skip the first game and you would go to this one if you're a newcomer. But I really don't know. I couldn't tell you. So I don't know. Keep that in mind. It's I think it's very good. It's very fun. I would give it a low 4. Like I say, if it was a Monster Train, obviously it's 5 out of 5. It's like a 9 out of 10 for me. I think Dom actually reviewed it as a 9 out of 10, and he doesn't even really like deck builders, so that was really nice to see. And then but yeah, that was years and years ago now. But yeah, I don't see enough difference. And maybe if I went back and played the first and I could see it, closer together than it is. It's been years now, but this is how I remember it playing, right? Like it feels the pyre, the 3 floors, the units, the front and back, the advancement, the even the adding of that pyre gel or whatever, but whether it's poison or pyre gel or whatever it might be, that it kind of feels similar. The mechanics are very similar. But yeah, I don't know. Is the equipment new? I don't even know. Maybe it's not. There were obviously spells that both heal and things like that, but I don't know. It's very hard to tell. Nothing stands out as being like, this is what we brought you in the sequel. But still Monster Train, so it's still gonna be good, and I'm probably still gonna pick it up and play it. I won't lie. An excuse to get back into Monster Train, I think, because like I said, I think it's a game that I really love, but it's very hard to engage with after, long term, because it is complex. And I think once you beat it with a nice combination of the every run can start to feel a little bit similar. If you have that kind of clan with that kind of power up or whatever, I can't remember what it's called, but it's like you pick like your little your style of magic, and then like your actual characters. And once you've played with enough of them, like the combinations, that you start to feel what each one has and what each one brings, and and a deck starts to form before you even started a run. That's when you obviously start to fall out of it. And it's weird because in Slay the Spire the same thing happens, but like I say, because it's so like foundational and basic, it doesn't feel as grating, because it's just so much smoother to just jump in and start clicking stuff and start, you know how to play in it. This game, you still requires a lot of needing to focus, but then also having to kind of the semi-feel is where you start to drop off. So I think better strategically, more interesting for me, but long term, Slay the Spire kind of beats it, if that's what I mean. And so this is an excuse to get back in and play some Monster Train again for another 150 plus hours. Great. But as a sequel, just like, we're bringing you, this is what we're doing. It just feels like more. But yeah, let's stop rambling. Thanks for watching. It's been a long video. Hopefully my run didn't disappoint anyone. I think we made some bad choices along the way. Definitely, obviously, should have been looking at who we were fighting at the end so we could have planned for it. We would have probably needed more of those shields or ways to kind of mitigate that damage early. Maybe the duplicate card should have been that one, and I should have gone for more mana for the second time upgrade or whatever, third upgrade. And yeah, I don't know, like there's different ways to play around it, but that's kind of what's special about Monster Train. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.